Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
A woman in her 60s saw Maria Shriver on her screen, recommending a honey-based cure for Alzheimer's. She clicked. Within 10 days, her credit card had been charged more than $500 for a subscription she couldn't cancel, for a product Shriver never endorsed. Shriver says she never made that ad. Scammers built it with artificial intelligence. They stole her face, her voice, her credibility, and used it to sell a lie. And if you've ever trusted a familiar face in an advertisement, this story is aimed straight at you. Here's what happened. Fraudsters are flooding social media with deepfake videos, realistic fakes generated by AI of trusted public figures pitching miracle cures for Alzheimer's. Shriver is one of dozens targeted. So how did a famous face become something a computer can steal and sell in seconds? Start with the victims. According to the Better Business Bureau and local reporting, people who clicked these ads described the same trap. Recurring charges they never approved. Customer service that never answers. Refund requests that get denied. One man in Richmond, Virginia got pulled in by a fake video of Steve Martin pushing a supplement. This isn't one bad actor in a basement. Investigators in Europe uncovered a criminal network run out of Sofia, Bulgaria. They used deepfakes of well-known personalities to pull in more than 240 million euros. That's millions of people deceived across an entire continent. Now, why do these fakes work so well? A study from June of last year found something uncomfortable. When people watched AI avatars posing as doctors, they trusted the older-looking ones more than the younger ones. The machine learned to perform authority itself. It's not just delivering a message, it's manufacturing the messenger. That changes how fraud investigators map these networks. For the rest of us, it means the expert in the video might be a face that was never in the room. And Shriver put her finger on why it stings. She says these scams target millions of people terrified of Alzheimer's, preying on their fear and their hope at the same time. The victims here aren't gullible. They're frightened people looking for an answer. That's the cruelty of it. You've probably heard the advice, spot the fake by the weird blinking. The extra fingers, the too perfect hair, those tells still exist. But the technology's improving fast, and a misspelled word slides right past you when you're casually scrolling. And this is the part that flips the whole thing. Spotting a deepfake takes active forensic effort. Fooling you takes one convincing thumbnail and half a second of your attention. The fraud is winning because it's easier to deceive than to detect. So here's the whole story, plainly. Scammers are stealing famous faces with AI to sell fake Alzheimer's cures. People are losing real money to endorsements that never happened. And the technology's good enough now that your eyes alone can't save you. A familiar face is no longer proof of anything. Whether you're building a fraud case or just scrolling past an ad tonight, the rule has changed. Recognizing a face isn't the same as verifying a claim. The full breakdown's in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caricomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.